Just happy.
Oh, I can't find anything to wear. I think I finally understand why you guys don't have a second car.
Well, actually, it's not all Danny's fault. I mean, my smoothie budget is out of control. Daddy don't do domestic with pie. Glad.
Think I got it.
Good job, sis.
Oh, you know what? Do you have a lint roller? Because there's just a little.
No, that's supposed to be there. Oh, it's not sticking back on. Stapler.
Look, it's gonna be fine, alright? He's never gonna know it was us. So just find a supervisor, tell him one of his employees is abusing postal data and terrorizing customers.
Also, I want to buy some Carl Malden forever stamps.
Yeah, of course, we'll make time for that.
Excuse me. I need to speak to somebody about my mailman, Drew.
Crazy, right?
Totally insane.
Can't believe he's dead.
What now?
Yeah, he was delivering a package out at the zoo. Thought one of the polar bears was big time. So he got in the polar bear's face and the polar bear proceeded to maul him about the chest and buttocks. I'm sorry, were you friends of his? Because we were trying to put together a memorial for him, but none of us really knew it.
Nope.
I got a thing.
In and out.
Okay, so what does it say about us that we're not devastated that this guy we've been hanging out with for 2 days is now just gone?
On the other hand, what does it say about Drew that neither one of us was even remotely surprised that he taunted a bear into a murderous rage?
Yeah. Poor guy didn't have a single Prenethol memorial for him.
He did take us to a Bears game.
No, he didn't.
Well, you know what we gotta do?
We gotta find 40 pounds of seal meat, lace it with ketamine, find that bear, knock it out, and steal its baby.
I like it. Psychological warfare. But first, we gotta throw a memorial for a guy we barely even know.
Yeah. Then we do the seal meat thing.
And what's that? And what? I'll get you inside.
No, we're
That
great.
gets you
They're
when we-
great.
when we
Everybody's
get in
great.
It's too, I know,
Probably
it's
too
a comfortable
far.
stretching over
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, just take your time, bro. Enjoy that ricotta. You know what I'm saying? Okay, love you too. Django, seriously? More coffee.
Uncle Max, I don't want to play diner anymore.
Me neither. Bored.
I want to do something fun.
I mean, we've already played diner, maid, car wash, dog kidnapper, and bring her backer for a $50 rewarder. I don't know what else to do with you guys.
Find my tie. Jingo, come on, man. You gotta stay out of my closet. I'm off to Drew's memorial.
You guys want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
But you ain't want to see creepy dolls?
Creepy dolls are scarier.
Yeah,
Drew was a man, a male man, who lived life on Earth. Chicago. Right here.
Right.
Every day.
Every
Every day.
day.
He delivered mail. Help me out, Dave.
Everybody that knew Drew knows that he was a man that really enjoyed eating food with his car and yelling.
Drew loved to play basketball.
I can't believe you wore my dress.
I wanted to show you how proud I am of you. And I do not care what anyone in here thinks of me.
Again, we could have just stopped it. I'm so proud of you.
I am.
Again, you
Thank
can just.
you.
Is it about to fall
Oh,
apart?
okay.
A few too many
Yeah,
seconds.
it's
It's gonna fall apart.
Ugh, would you look at that? Bringing kids to a memorial service at a bar? Why didn't I think of that?
Should there be a dead body?
There is. Right there.
What do you mean?
Well, they took the body and they burned it for hours. Then they burned it some more. Stuck it in there.
Is he in heaven now?
Who knows?
Then what happens when you die?
I think you just go away, like a light turns off.
So you're just gone?
Yeah, you're just gone.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. You know how they say there's people that will remember you forever? They die too. What are you doing? I thought you guys said you wanted to be treated like adults.
Oh, Drew was a man who lived by the sea.
Oh, she put a long sleeve on the other side.
Oh yeah, baby, it's all kind of mess.
On the one side.
He doesn't know.
And so, of course, there's a heaven. And the clouds are made of candy, and you can eat free tacos, even if you never got a tattoo, which you shouldn't. And if you must, don't go lower back. They're very hard to remove. And everyone is happy all the time. And anyways, it doesn't even matter because by the time you guys are that old, they will have invented magical robots to help us live forever.
Really? But heaven sounds fun. I want to die. Me too. How are we gonna do it?
No. Reverse back to the...
Hey, how we doing here?
Great. Thanks, Aunt Betty. You're the best Aunt Penny.
Aunt Penny. Actually, can we not? Aunt Penny makes me sound old.
Yeah. She doesn't need any help in that department, huh?
Thanks. Please, come here.
Actually, can we not? It makes me sound old. It's
All
a
that.
point.
All that.
We would like to say a final goodbye. Our time spent with you was not always easy. In fact, it was a little uncomfortable, but you represented something very, very, very special.
Really timely. Are we really spreading the ashes of a guy we barely knew?
No.
Are you guys gonna
Dress
spread it
outside
out like
the
this?
Yeah.
It's gonna fly in your face.
We killed it.
You're going to the big walk-in closet in the sky. Say hi to Nemo's mom for me.
Oh, this was the dress overloaded with swag.
Stables, why fellas, I don't know.
Okay, come back.
All in my mouth.
Hey guys. And the dress I burned.
The same.
Ha! Wait.
Oh, they thought they were going the dress. It's not the dress. I didn't get that to it.
This is true?
All right, it was episode 7 of Happy Endings. Man, you know that it was an alright episode. You know, this show, it's been having some hit and misses, man. This was borderline miss for sure. If it wasn't for like just a couple of chuckles up in there, it just wasn't. I don't know what it was. It just missing that sauce, and it felt like, man, some of the jokes that should have been good jokes, the way they hit the punchline, just could have been reworded, and it probably would have been funnier. But you know, yeah, we got what we get. It was still entertaining. I like the mailman. The mailman is crazy. He always crazy. Anything he in, he's super crazy. He's super crazy on 21 Jump Street. He all crazy up on that bitch. But yeah, he was a good time on there, and it was in and out. Ain't even no coming back for the mailman. They killed him off real quick and kept it moving. Yeah, I mean, you had that part, and then you had with the kids coming over. But I like the dress part. I think I like the dress part more, I guess, that it was gonna be a dress, and then it was found out to not be the dress, and then she actually wore the sister's dress, which was hot garbage. And so that kind of worked on there too. But you know what? Penny's always a good time for me though. She's been consistent though on just being Penny and being kind of funny though. So I like Penny's role in there. I like the other girl too, the sister, not Alex,
Jane.
but her sister Jane. Yeah, she's 1000% committed to the role all day. And so those two definitely always bring it for me on there. But I thought this was just an alright episode, man. But I can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. I personally think the actor, he plays the exact same character in everything you've ever seen him with.
Yeah.
And I find him obnoxious and annoying
Yeah.
in everything that he's ever in. I personally don't find him to be funny. I love 21 Jump Street. And all the parts that he was in, I was just like, it's over the top, whatever.
Yeah, he's always over the top.
To me, he's not funny. So immediately once I saw him, I'm like, okay, I know exactly what this is.
Exactly what
I know what it is.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be annoying because he is. He's just an
That's what
annoying
he
ass
does.
character.
Yeah, that's what he does.
So like none of that worked for me. Didn't care for that storyline. I thought Penny was annoying as hell this episode. I just feel like it didn't land for me. And like I don't know. It was just trying too hard. I thought Max, Jane, and Alex to me were my favorite parts of the episode. Max just naturally being good with the kids, of course, it played out in the way that it did. But I think like a lot of kids do just want you to like hang out with them and like not treat them like a bunch of babies or whatever. So I liked seeing how Max organically was able to connect with his niece and nephews. Especially because like he was like, I can't handle it. So I like that aspect. I thought that was very realistic and relatable. And I did like, Jane giving Alex a chance with the dress. I thought that was a good sister moment. I always forget they're sisters until something like this happens. But then there was no big like deliverable on that. Sure, we got to see the dress, but like have we not seen that before? And like, I thought it was gonna be something more dramatic. So all in all, to me, it was just like a very flat episode. I was just like, nothing really delivered in the way that I thought it was going to. But I know the show has the potential there when all the elements come together. This just didn't do it for me, but I know there's better things coming ahead.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Happy Ending Season 2, episode number 7. And until next time,